This video right here is about to be for you guys that like to always say, if God was real, show it. There's a lot of us around the world, you guys, that don't believe in the Most High because we believe that the Most High should be like how a magician is for us. We believe that he has to show us his power in order for us to believe in him. But I love to tell these people time and time again, you're a fool. Only Satan goes out of his way to try to show his power because he's the weaker vessel. The person that really knows who they are and they know they are what they say they are, they don't need to go out of their way to prove it. The truth is in plain sight. Now in this video right here, you guys, I'm going to be up there discussing with you guys how the Most High likes to make himself visible, in plain sight. Now y'all was saying, if God was real to show you. I'm going to be showing you in this video how Elohim is very much real. Now, I've been looking at a lot of ancient civilizations recently, you guys. All the ancient civilizations are documented in the Bible, by the way. All of these ancient civilizations look fossilized. Like you look at the pyramids, you guys, they are rusted. The Most High has visited ancient Egypt during the book of Exodus. All the ancient civilizations have been visited by the Most High. Just as all the ancient civilizations have, stories of aliens, invading their civilizations and coming and teaching them forbidden things out of the heavens. Okay? Now, you guys look at ancient Egypt, right? And I told myself, with all the technology that we have present in society right now, how come they never went over here and rebuilt this land? How come none of these archaeologists, none of these people that's building all these stupid ass casinos and stuff like that, how come they haven't built the old civilizations? Why? With all the technology that we have present with us right now, you think they couldn't make Egypt look new again? Do you know why they don't mess with ancient Egypt, you guys? Because when we go before the great judgment, right? You guys, it's written in the Bible that God has cursed Egypt. You know what I'm saying? It was written in the Bible that he cursed ancient Kemet. You feel me? For not only enslaving the Israelites, but also for practicing witchcraft and bowing down to fallen angels. Just as Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed and you can't rebuild it, that is the same thing that has happened with all these ancient civilizations. Let's go take another look at another ancient civilization, ancient Greece. Okay? You guys know in ancient Greece, they idol worshipped out there. Okay, they even had a statue of Poseidon in ancient Greece. And Poseidon is a fallen angel. You guys, a lot of these ancient civilizations, they worship demons blindly. Because the aliens were their gods. Anunnakis were their gods. Giants were their gods. But you guys look at these ancient civilizations and you ask yourself, you guys know that we have the technology to rebuild these things. These lands are cursed. And the same thing is coming for America. When the Most High puts his hands on a place, you guys, there's nobody that can reverse what the Most High has done. The only thing that we can go do right about now is go visit these ancient sites to look at what once was, what once existed. When you go before the Most High, for the people out there that's ignorant, that say, oh, God isn't real. If he was real, he'd be doing this. He'd be doing that. God works subliminally. Like the Most High works subtly. And you have to have the eyes to see. Look at this. All of the buildings are rusted. They all look like they have been underwater at one point. All these ancient civilizations. You know, we're going to bring up the ancient Sumerian civilization also. You know, look at this. In ancient Sumer, you guys, there were giants. You know, you see how this is a picture. This is a picture of a giant holding a lion, like a cat. You know, he's holding a lion like it's a pet. You know? Do you guys know how big lions are? I don't know if you guys have seen how big lions are in person. Lions are huge, especially when they stand up. You know? So for this man to be holding a lion, goats, and stuff like that in his hand, like they're pets, that lets you know that this was an offspring of the Nephilim. Okay? All these ancient civilizations have been visited by the Nephilim and the Most High. The Most High did not like the things that he's seen. He's seen how his creation, the regular creation, the original creation, has gone off to the other side. You know, they begin to bow down to these demons and shit. And the Most High had to intervene. You know? Ancient Indian civilization. You know, because in ancient India, they worship demons too. You know, you look at all these ancient civilizations, the buildings are all rusted. It's like, oh, like people haven't been living there for a while. Like people haven't actually lived on those lands with those monuments for a while. You know, like nobody lives inside of the pyramids. And you know why? You can't. You can go visit there to look at, you know, the destruction that the Most High has brought upon the land. But you can't stay there. It's uninhabitable, you know? But I also wanted to bring up a couple of pictures from my art gallery, you guys, to show you guys. Every ancient civilization has been visited by an Anunnaki, an alien. And you guys got to understand that these Anunnakis, they come in many different shades and forms, okay? Anunnakis can be Mexican. Anunnakis could be Indian. Anunnakis could be Dominican. They could be Iranian, Arabian. They could be African, Caucasian, Asian. You know what I'm saying? Any ethnicity that you see present around the society, these Anunnakis have corrupted all the genes around the world. You feel me? And created people to mix in with the regular people to teach them false beliefs. You know? And then they call themselves starseeds. I used to call myself a starseed back then, you guys. But then I started doing research. And you know, the fallen angels called themselves the children of the stars. You know, when they came down here, the I come in peace. I come from this planet. That comes from the demons, you guys. You feel me? There's no better proof that the Most High exists besides looking at those ancient civilizations. When you see how those ancient civilizations are all rusted, beat down, destroyed, you know, uninhabitable. What more proof do you need that Yah is real, you guys? You know? What more do you need to see that he is real? There is documentation of biblical floods. They said the whole world was flooded at one point, you guys. You know? And y'all can't see the rust on all these ancient civilizations. Y'all can't see that? I feel like seeing how these ancient civilizations, you could tell that the Sphinx probably was gold or something like that at one point. But it's fucked up now. You know? And nobody would even attempt to paint the Sphinx over. Why has nobody painted the Sphinx over? Why has nobody did anything with the pyramids? You know? Why do y'all just leave it looking rusty and fucked up? Because they know they can't touch these lands, you guys. The only thing that they can do is try to study the old shit that the demons was doing back then. That's why they say it's nothing new under the sun. Because you got these people, just as there was people being nosy, putting their noses and shit that they shouldn't be bothering with back then. It's happening now. When you go into those walls in Egypt, some people can't even really decode what the fuck is on those walls. But there's spirits, there's energies attached to these pyramids. There's entities that can jump up inside of people and have them thinking like, oh, I'm like a god because I can understand the things on these walls. People are confused nowadays, you guys. The Most High God of Israel is real. There's nobody that can tell me that he's not. I can tell he's real when I look at these ancient civilizations. You know, and then you read the stories of the floods and how he sent fire and brimstone on certain civilizations and destroyed it. You go over there to Iraq right now. Sodom and Gomorrah is in Iraq. You feel me? Like it's blown up. It looks like it looks like a meteorite or something like that slammed down on the earth and just knocked all the buildings to get down. But that was the Most High intervening. You guys drop your thoughts and opinions in the comment section on what you think about this video right here. The title of the video is God real? The truth is in plain sight. You guys drop your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. This is Electrifying Vibrations. Shalom.